Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wizards Outlook. We got Cardell Dudley Jr. here with us tonight, and Wilson Torpe Jr. And again, welcome to Wizards Pregame. As you can see, Cardell's at Capital One for another Wizards home game. Tonight, they have the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. The Sixers got off to a really hot start this season. Their top pick in the draft, VJ Edgecombe, has been on one. So they're 3-0. We've seen him in partnership with Tyrone Maxey. We know that they've had a bit of Joel Embiid, not really much of Paul George. Still, they're 3-0. The Wizards are trying to come off a disappointing performance, to say the least, in that home opener when we saw them give up 80-plus points and a half, which is absurd. But Cardell, your thoughts on tonight's game and the keys to it?
What should they do to get all the Wizards gonna play defense? The Sixers are first in offensive rating in the league. 126.3. They average 126 points per game. That's fifth in the NBA. If you don't play defense tonight, it's probably going to be worse than the other night. Because now, it ain't just Tyrese Maxey. You got to deal with DJ Edgecombe. You remember I was talking to you about him at the Combine. He's the only one locked in on every drill. And that caught me off the take because everybody else was joking, but you can tell he I'm going to make sure I'm going to be a top pick. I'm going to leave no doubt. I love players like that. You ain't got to talk to them. You ain't got to motivate them. When it's time to go, they ready to go, man. And the Wizards better be ready to go. I don't think people understand how much damage that backcourt is doing right now in the league. Tyrese Maxey is averaging 37 points, 7.7 assists, 4 rebounds a game. On 46, 51, 86 splits. Let me repeat that. 46% from the field, 51% from deep, 86% from the free throw line. Edgecombe, young fella, rookie, 25 points, 6 assists, 5.7 rebounds, 1.7 steals on 50, 40, 75 splits as a rookie. I can talk about Kelly Oubre, I can talk about Quentin Grimes, I can talk about Bona. If Embiid play, I can talk about even if Embiid play, it's gonna be tough. But it starts with this backcourt. The way they playing right now, I'm talking about just right now. They're the best. They're the best backcourt in the league as far as how they've been playing to start the season. It's not even close. If they give it to you on both ends, especially Edgecombe. So. It starts there, man. It's no secret. Every game the Wizards have lost, the point guard play and the guard play, they've had their way. So, and I'm pretty sure, even though the Sixers played last night, they was looking at the Sunday games, seeing where Ball and those guys did. I'm pretty sure, Edgecombe and Maxey are coming in the nice game it should be a fun night. So it's up to the Wizards to make that not happen and make it a miserable night for them.
Now I'm right with you. You went down most of my notes talking about how devastating those two have been offensively. Another point I want to add on, you talk about their shooting splits, which is big for two athletic guards that they're shooting that well from deep, because it means you have to honor them on all three levels. The other thing that leads to, if you are not doing a good job in terms of staying in front of them, they're averaging 31 free throws a game as a team. Those two have a lot to do with that. You have to keep them from going downhill. One of the areas Washington might have an advantage, should they apply themselves, might be on the glass. That's maybe the one area Philadelphia's been kind of shaky with, where their average is just 39 a game. Washington's been plus 40 every game. But again, to your point, the Sixers, it's no secret. It starts and ends with either you corral those two or you don't. And through three games, no team has. The three opponents they face have not slowed that backcourt down. And that leads into the turnovers, transition defense. They're literally the engine and lifeblood for this Philadelphia team. Washington has to find a way to slow them down. Otherwise, as you said, it's going to be a really long night.
Couple notes today, man, before you get out of there. The Sixers are also first in the NBA in turnovers. They only average 12, so they don't make mistakes. That means these guards are not, they're efficient across the board. Like, they're not giving you a chance to beat them. But one thing that the Wizards kind of got over them, pace. The Sixers are 21st in pace in the league. So we all know the Wizards want to get up there and play fast. They live at the top of the league in pace. That's something that might take the Sixers out of their game if, again, the Wizards defend. They got to get stops on the other end and make the Sixers play a tempo, up-tempo style and wear those guards down. If they play at the Sixers pace, I just gave you a lot of reasons why it could get ugly real quick.
Yeah, no arguments there. The last thing you can do with a team that's not turning the ball over like that and is that efficient with their guard play is not take care of the ball. So like you said, for Washington, yes, you may have a big advantage in pace, but that really means you got to be responsible and take care of the ball. Otherwise, it can go to hell. Because if you turn the ball over, you end up getting how it got in Charlotte when Charlotte came to town the other day. You don't take care of the ball, bad shots lead to transition opportunities, and they're out and running. So we'll see how things go. So we will check in with you guys after tonight's game. Cardell, look forward to hearing what you have in terms of takeaways after tonight's game. Appreciate y'all as always.